So here's a little hack from your boy, all right? If you're in lawn care, like I've said before, you're a jack of all trades, master of none. I'm doing an oil change and I'm doing front brakes. But I wanted to give you guys a little tip on your oil change. If you don't have a funnel, if you take a small mobile 1 bottle and you pour it in there, right? And then you cut the top of it, you use that as a funnel. It threads right in, baby. You know what? I'm gonna say it because I feel like it should be said. Use a wheel chock when you got your truck up. Use a, save your life, save your car. Some of the best fails I see on Facebook Reels and YouTube are people that are doing their own maintenance or trying to do something that they are not capable of doing, and they got their car jacked up and it comes out from underneath them. Use a wheel chock. All right, one more pro tip and I'm gonna leave you guys be, okay? If you have a truck and you have to drop your skid plate, before you put the skid plate back on, put your oil in and observe your canister filter and your oil plug. Where's the oil plug? Right there somewhere. Observe that while the truck is running for, like, you know, a minute. A minute's good. And if you have no leaks, then put your skid shield back on. Because if you put your skid shield back on and your canister filter or oil filter is leaking, you're not going to know until it's too late, because that skid shield's on. All the oil's going to pool up on that skid shield. So nothing to do with lawn care, but we're on our second quart. We're about to put in the big boy. Hope you guys are staying cool this summer. And sorry for the absence. It was necessary. Now we gotta put the big boy in. Listen, always tear off all the little metal, so that way it doesn't go in your engine. And here goes the big boy. As you see, it's not leaking at all. It's threaded in there, so I can just pour away. No spills, all Gucci. And then set her in there like so. So you could see no spills, no leaks. And you saw how fast I poured it in there. Now I'm just letting it drip out. But one thing I forgot to mention is, do not do that trick if this is super hot. I let my truck sit for like 3 hours, because then that plastic will form to this and you're gonna have to replace this whole gooseneck. So don't do it if it's hot. And as you can see, there's no mess here. And I had to drop a canister filter. I got a few little dots from splashing. Dude, I've seen people that just got oil all over their face and all over their driveway. So yeah, I got my oil in, canister filters in. So now I'm going to start the vehicle up. I'm going to let it get to operating temperature, and I'm going to observe it to make sure that there's no leaks. And then I'm going to put the skid shield back on, and that's a wrap, dog.